вроде пошел, да? Да, пошел. Ура, пошел. Так, давай. Все, хорошо. Все. Я сейчас, ребят, вам покажу кое-что. Это будет на финале. Это вот. Просто я угорал, вот не видно. Тут много чего исписано. Вот это все это связано с игрой The Console. Это все связано с игрой The Console. Вот эта вся бумажка, вся она исписана. Там я даже покажу вот пароль, который вводит на. Я вводил на. Когда-то были у Мортира в кабинете. Это сейчас скажу. Это наконечник, когда мы выбирали. Дальше. Это когда я вводил код. Блин, как чтобы было видно. Да нормально у меня успехи. Сейчас я покажу. Вот, видите? Вот, сейчас покажу. Вот. Когда мы пытались вводить код. Дальше. Это когда я вводил татуировку Джузеппе, пытался расшифровать. Это было вообще... Ну, я еще будет, может пригодится еще листочек. Это был вообще капец. Ну что ж, всем привет, дорогие друзья, зрители и подписчики моего канала. С вами я, Перец, и у нас сегодня финал игрушки под названием The Console. Итак, мы сегодня проходим весь 5-й эпизод на стримчанском. Я надеюсь, что мы пройдем весь эпизод. Ну, у меня вроде есть свободное время, поэтому у нас сегодня не как обычно воскресный стрим, а пройдем мы весь The Console, весь 5-й эпизод. Так, я себя переношу, как обычно, сюда. Там меня за мной не будет видно некоторые данные, но я думаю, что мы справимся без этих данных. Конечно, я хочу концовку, человеческую концовку, но у меня просто не хватит очков действия, я так думаю, на эту концовку. Попробуем. А ты не знал? Ну, ты не в курсе же, ты не в курсе. Ты же не в курсе, ты же ушел после того, как у нас стрим вылетел. Там только были я и Исик. И методом логических рассуждений ты можешь поднять, что там произошло на стриме. Нормально, я ж тебе описал же. Я ж тебе писал. Так, может звук потише? Да нормально вроде. Да, я думаю, нормально. Звук нормально, кстати, да? Или чуть потише сделать. Да вроде нормально. Да поехали. Чё бы нет-то.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, Derichet. You are no match.
Думаешь? Ха.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
Так, у нас очки действия же восстановились. Я же забыл, что каждый у нас каждый новый эпизод у нас новая часть, скажем так. Малая гостиная. 24 января 1793 года у нас по-прежнему. The Console. Эпизод 5. Checkmate. Шахматы. Это, кстати, да.
My friends, here we all are. We are about to definitively shelve Lord Mortimer's absurd project regarding Louisiana. It will only take one of you to oppose it, and we have won. The vote is to be held shortly, so we must keep our guard up. I'm sure Mortimer's preparing something.
Don't worry, Sir Gregory. Nothing can stop us now.
Beware, Johann. We mustn't underestimate him. So, I'll ask you to return to your rooms and stay there until the conference. And if one of Mortimer's team comes knocking at your door, no matter what,
кто союзник?
not open it under any circumstance. Don't give them the opportunity to manipulate you. Is that clear?
Спасибо.
Understood.
Good.
Count on me.
As you wish.
Right. Let us adjourn. Louis, stay on a moment, if you would. I need to speak to you.
Yes.
Есть.
What can I do for you?
I've known my brother for a long time. I'm sure he has a plan.
Ну это
I'd
понятно.
like you to go and see each member of our group and make sure they remain loyal.
Do you think my father's going to try to turn some of them to his side?
Turn them or get rid of them.
Анекдот
I don't
прочитай.
know. One thing's for sure. I doubt William will give up without a fight. He'll try something. I'll keep him busy while you check on all of our group. Can I trust you?
Of course.
If there is a traitor in our group, find out who it is, Louis. Find them, then come back and let me know. I'll deal with them personally. I want a landslide victory. I want to teach William a lesson.
Wait a minute. Isn't the Duchess supposed to be here?
No, she's resting in her room. I confess I'm a little worried about her mental health. She's going through a very difficult time at the moment, and I wouldn't want my brother to exploit her fragility.
I'll go now.
Thank you, Louis. See you in a while.
К сожалению, у меня нет манускриптов, но у меня практически левел-ап. То есть, если сейчас мы главу пройдем, то, естественно, так. Выясните ли, верны ли союзники, холмы союзнику? Ну, естественно, я за холма. Если выбирать между из двух зол, то я выберу холма, конечно. У меня, конечно, нет ни меда, ни золотокерамнитского. Вот это самые такие имбовые штуки. К сожалению, их нету. Ну ладно. Будем разбираться по ходу дела. Пожалуй. Ну, если выбирать из двух зол меньше, я бы выбрал холма. Он мне больше не потеряет, чем... Так, ну давай сначала к герцогине Эмили Хилсброу. Здравствуй, Эмма. Эмма или Эмили, я тебя не знаю.
Emily? Emily, it's me.
Come in, Louis.
I just saw... What's that servant doing in your room?
A gift from father.
You're joking, right?
Unfortunately not. He's worried about my health.
Oh, typical. Of course, I understand this is in no way an overreaction on his part. Anyway, I've come to see if you're better.
That's very nice of you. Thank you. I'd appreciate it if we kept our last discussion to ourselves, Louis. I'm not very proud of the state I was in.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
And did you manage to speak to Mortimer?
One moment. I'd rather continue our discussion away from any curious eyes. Follow me next door, please. You wanted to know if we spoke? Well, let's just say he didn't stick around long, but yes, I can definitely say we spoke.
Психология.
And did he go all right? I imagine you spoke about yourselves.
He confirmed what Sir Gregory told me, that he really is my father. That he didn't know I was his daughter until a short while ago.
And, well, how are you? Did you take it all right?
To be honest, I don't know. I feel like I've lost all my bearings.
And what about me then?
Do you trust him?
Кому?
I don't know. It's difficult to say. He's our father. He's started to initiate me, and, well, he's been pretty decent. That said, you can't say he's gone about it in the best possible way to gain my total trust. And you? What do you think?
Honestly, I don't know.
8 ударов ножом,
The only
спасибо.
person I really trust is you. So I'll follow you this time round.
I won't.
Спасибо за донат. Интересно, отобразится он или нет? Мне просто... Кирюха, спасибо.
Voting for him. I'm not convinced by his proposition. I'll be voting for Sir Gregory.
I understand. In that case, I'll vote for home, like you. But it won't please father.
That's only to be expected. But, well, it's not my fault if he hasn't been able to convince me.
Don't worry, he'll get over it.
Right. I won't disturb you any further. See you later for the vote.
See you in a while.
Так, хорошо. Леди Хилсброу нам верна. Эмили нам верна. Хорошо. Есть. А, подожди, он сказал, что слуги глухонемые. Какого хрена? Мортимер же сказал, что слуги глухонемые. Так. Мануэль Годой, здравствуй. Надо, кстати, я не помню, кто. Надо испытывать устойчивость и слабость. Так, Мануэль Годой, где ты?
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim.
Пять же.
Monsieur Bonaparte. Ah, excuse me, I was expecting someone else.
Mr. Godoy, do you have a moment?
Your timing is awkward, Rishi. I'm expecting someone.
Потому что у нас давно стрима не было.
I won't insist. Looks like he only wants to speak to Bonaparte. I know what I have to do if I want to speak to him.
Поговори с Бонапартом?
Rishi, I told you that I did not have time for you. I will ask you to leave me alone.
Looks like he only wants to speak to Bonaparte. I know what I have to do if I want to speak to him.
Всериться! Точно! Что-то я забыл. Всериться же. Мы в прошлом эпизоде, в прошлом серии же узнали, что можно вселиться же. Точно, я забыл. Точняк. Так, Бонапарт. Месье Наполеон Бонапарт. Заходим. Так, мой Наполеон, я хочу вселиться в тебя. Стоп, шпага. В шахматы, давай сыграем, я не против.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Louis, do you want something?
Yes, for you to test the Duke's loyalty, since he'll only speak to you. Well,
whatever it is, I haven't the time. The conference will shortly begin, and I want to be focused. Sorry. Come back and see me afterwards.
I see I haven't much choice. Seeing as Godoy will only talk to Bonaparte, and Bonaparte will talk to no one, I have no other choice but to borrow his body. Nothing personal here, Napoleon.
Look, I'm sorry. This conference is of utmost importance to me, and I should like to be prepared for it.
Concentrate, Louis. You don't mind if I sit down?
Вопросный донат, спасибо.
Перец, ну ты гад. Меня не позвал на стрим. Все, я на вас с Никитосом обиделся.
А почему ты тогда не написал сейчас в чат? Это не Ярик. Сначала бы Ярик написал здесь.
No, I don't think you've understood, Rishi.
Link into his thoughts, Louis. Come on.
I said I did not want to be disturbed.
That's it. I sense something.
What word in leave me alone do you not understand?
Come on, just keep going and get inside his mind. Now.
Too bad for you. You can't say that I haven't.
Отлично.
Thank you very much for the loan of this body, monsieur.
Right. Let's not waste any more time, Louis. Godoy is waiting.
Я не знаю, но сегодня стрима такого не будет. Ты же сказал, что не...
Ah, there you are at last, Bonaparte.
My lord Duke.
Я же сказал, что не знаю.
You are 20 minutes late. Without the least excuse. I am risking a lot, monsieur. You seem to forget.
Please excuse me.
Well, what did you want to see me about?
So, let's see whose side he's really on.
I wanted to be sure. You are still going to vote for Mortimer, as planned, yes?
Mortimer? What the devil are you talking about, Bonaparte? I am on Holmes' side, and I intend to vote against Mortimer's project. What on earth is wrong with him? He seems very odd.
Так, навыки, звания. Стоп, журнал. Кто у нас? Годой. А, у нас даже мы не знаем, какие у него слабости. Ух ты. Ах ты, спец, нет, не хочу. Он странно себя ведет. Но я не хочу тратить.
Yet, that is what the Riche claims.
The Riche? But do not understand. What does he have to do with it? This is insane. You mean de Richet is spreading this rumor about me?
No. It's what I was given to believe while in conversation with him.
Ah, well, that is good to know. Of course, I get on well with Lord Mortimer, but I don't want people thinking I'm playing on both sides of the fence. You must have misunderstood, that is all.
Of course, you're probably right.
You see...
Придется возвращаться. Но не хочу тратить очки действия, правильно же? Поехали дальше.
Ah, there you are at last, Bonaparte.
My Lord Duke.
What a typically French attitude.
Come,
you
let's
are
not...
20 minutes late. Without the least excuse. I am risking a lot, monsieur. You seem to forget.
Please excuse me.
Well, what did you want to see me about?
So, let's see whose side he's really on.
I wanted to be sure. You are still going to vote for Mortimer, as planned, yes?
Mortimer? What the devil are you talking about, Bonaparte? I am on Holmes' side, and I intend to vote against Mortimer's project. What on earth is wrong with him? He seems very odd.
Come now, my Lord Duke, you can't fool me. We both know that you will follow Lord Mortimer when it comes to the vote.
My young friend, I do not know what's wrong with you, but you are out of your mind. I came here upon Sir Gregory...
Я потом тебе отвечу, хорошо, мне... Мнение хорошо скажу, ну ладно, сейчас.
Ah, there you are at last, Bonaparte.
My Lord Duke.
What a typically French attitude.
Come,
you
let's
are
not...
20 minutes late. Without the least excuse. I am risking a lot, monsieur. You seem to forget.
Please excuse me.
Well, what did you want to see me about?
So, let's see whose side he's really on.
I wanted to be sure. You are still going to vote for Mortimer, as planned, yes?
Mortimer? What the devil are you talking about, Bonaparte? I am on Holmes' side, and I intend to vote against Mortimer's project. What on earth is wrong with him? He seems very odd.
Yet, that is what de Richet claims.
De Richet? But I do not understand. What does he have to do with it? This is insane. You mean de Richet is spreading this rumor about me?
That's right. Apparently you're some sort of double agent, if you will forgive me.
But he's mad. My word. If Holmes gets wind of it, I will be a dead man. The imbecile is going to get me into serious trouble.
Well, well. It seems my Lord Duke is panicking.
But let me assure you, no one believes a single word of what he says.
Are you sure?
Frankly, has anyone taken him seriously since he arrived?
Yes, you're right. You see, there is no reason to think that I could ever side with Mortimer.
Oh, that's a pity. He was going to make you an offer.
What are you talking about? Make yourself clear. I do not understand you. This doesn't seem like the way Mortimer normally proceeds. I'll know if he's lying or not by what he has to offer.
Политика, блин, ну... Политика, манипулирование, ну, политика. Не знаю, политика является слабостью, не является.
You see, Lord Mortimer had intended you to form
Ах ты, я ж так и думал, что у него политика же. Я сомневался. У него же, по-моему, политика же была.
Ah, there you are at last, Bonaparte.
My Lord Duke.
What a typically French
политика у него... Должен написать, что у него политика слабость, устойчивость,
I am risking a lot, monsieur. You seem to forget.
Please excuse me.
Well, what did you want to see me about?
So, let's see whose side he's really on.
I wanted to be sure. You are still going to vote for Mortimer, as planned, yes?
Mortimer? What the devil are you talking about, Bonaparte? I am on Holmes' side, and I intend to vote against Mortimer's project.
Yet, that is what de Richet claims.
De Richet? But I do not understand. What does he have to do with it? This is insane. You mean de Richet is spreading this rumor about me?
You're some sort of double agent, if you will forgive me.
But he's mad. My word. If Holmes gets wind of it, I will be a dead man. The imbecile is going to get me into serious trouble.
Well, well. It seems my Lord Duke is panicking.
But let me assure you, No one believes a single word of what he says.
Are you sure?
Frankly, has anyone taken him seriously since he arrived?
Yes, you're right. You see, there is no reason to think that I could ever side with Mortimer.
Oh, that's a pity. He was going to make you an offer.
What are you talking about? Make yourself clear. I do not understand you. This doesn't seem like the way Mortimer normally proceeds. I'll know if he's lying or not by what he has to offer.
Well, Lord Mortimer was with...
What the fuck? Серьезно?
Перец. Я про тебя долго забыла. Вот тебе мой подарок на стрим 29.
Спасибо. Спасибо. Спасибо огромное. Спасибо.
To offer you a small fortune as compensation for the risks involved.
He wants to buy me? What kind of a man does he take me for?
Damn it. This doesn't seem to be the right approach.
Please excuse me. I must have misunderstood.
I hope so.
Да ты смотри-ка. Ну, блин, ну почему, если у нас этот...
Ah, there you are at last, Bonaparte.
My lord Duke.
With a typically French attitude.
Если мы хотим убедиться, что он холм,
Without the
союзник.
least excuse. I am risking a lot, monsieur. You seem to forget.
Please excuse me.
Well, what did you want to see me about?
So, let's see whose side he's really on.
I wanted to be sure. You are still going to vote for Mortimer, as planned, yes?
Mortimer? What the devil are you talking about, Bonaparte? I am on Holmes' side, and I intend to vote against Mortimer's project.
Yet, that is what de Richet claims.
De Richet? But I do not understand. What does he have to do with it? This is insane. You mean de Richet is spreading
That's
this
right.
rumor about
Apparently
me?
you're some sort of double agent, if you will forgive me.
But he's mad. My word, if Holmes gets wind of it, I will be a dead man. The imbecile is going to get me into serious trouble.
Well, well. It seems my Lord Duke is panicking.
But let me assure you, no one believes a single word of what he says.
Are you sure?
Frankly, has anyone taken him seriously since he arrived?
Yes, you're right. You see, there is no reason to think that I could ever side with Mortimer.
Oh, that's a pity. He was going to make you an offer.
What are you talking about? Make yourself clear. I do not understand you. This doesn't seem like the way Mortimer normally proceeds. I'll know if he's lying or not by what he has to offer.
Come on, my Lord Duke. We both know very well what we are told.
Да, манипулирование, хорошо.
Not wasting my time.
I never dreamed of it, monsieur. I have a fair idea as to your presence here, but for some reason, something doesn't seem quite right. I am somewhat lost, to tell the truth.
Нет, не забыл.
This just isn't like you. I wonder if it really is you, in fact.
What?
You're just fishing around because you're the one who's changed sides.
What? What on earth are you talking about?
You're working for Holmes. Admit it.
No, I'm not. Don't be ridiculous.
He's asked you to flush out the traitors in his team, hasn't he?
Of course he hasn't.
Admit it. I'm sure he's lying. I cannot make out what it is, but something is very wrong here. I will not fall into a trap.
Хитрость. Хитрость, хитрость, хитрость. Рискнем. Логика может быть у него...
Are you joking? Upon my honor, I urge you to believe that I am not the sort to play on both sides of the fence, monsieur.
Very well, very well. There's no point getting on your high horse. If you are really working for Mortimer, why did he task you to question me like this? I do not understand. If he really is here on behalf of Mortimer, all he would have to do is tell me the code we agreed upon. Whatever happens, if he doesn't say hummingbird, it means I've fallen into a trap.
Right. I think we've wasted enough time here.
I could not agree more.
Hummingbird.
Did you? Pardon?
You heard me. Hummingbird.
At last. Heavens above, why did you not tell me before?
I didn't think I would need to.
Imbecile! Someone could have caught us. Listen, I'll take your word for it, but tell Mortimer that he's making me run too great a risk. I already gave him my approval, and we agreed not to speak about it on the island. Just imagine for a minute if Holmes had caught us. You might not know what he is capable of, but I certainly do. It would be the end of me.
The bastard. He really is a traitor.
Please excuse me, Duke Manuel, but that wasn't the intention. I shall go and reassure Lord Mortimer about the vote, and I promise to avoid you running any more risks.
I hope so. Now please, leave me. We must not be seen together.
Так, мы нашли первого изменника. Первый изменник найден. Теперь второй. Что, нужно сказать Холму об этом? Или сначала найти всех изменников, да?
It's time to get going.
Уходим, уходим, уходим. Так, надо потом сказать, а потом... Так его.
Жак Перу?
А Жак Перо у себя? Мне вот это интересно. Вдруг стало. Обыкновенно. Если у тебя в телевизоре есть кабель с синими точками, то там он подключится, как компьютер. Элементарно. У меня, например, вот на моем телевизоре, который сейчас в родительской комнате, там нету. Или не в родительской комнате, я не помню. Ну, там нету этого кабеля. А вот в большом телевизоре, который разрешение 1920 на 1080, там есть кабель этот специальный. Так, мы знаем, что Вольволя предатель. Так, здесь сюда можно не идти. Здесь такому-то кого? О, вот, Йохан ван Пульвер. Так, поговорить с ним надо. Так, у него, по-моему, я так думаю, что у него...
What a mess. Looks like Volnor was interrupted.
Где он?
A table of alchemical symbols. Someone circled the zinc symbol.
А где он, Вольвольвер? Вон Фёльнер. Я буду называть Вон Вольвер. Вон Вольвер. Так, его там нет. Странно, что-то. Так, нет, здесь нет смысла идти туда. Нет, это неправда.
Президент Джордж Вашингтон.
Так.
Mr. President, would you have a minute to spare?
Of course, Louis. What can I do for you?
I wanted to make sure that you're still with us. Since Mortimer has to convince everyone to follow him to win the vote, well, I expect he'll try bringing you over to his side eventually.
I won't lie. William did make a point of speaking to me.
And?
He has always supported me, Louis. I've been thinking long and hard about this. I know I said I would vote for Holm, but I've been reconsidering. I'm sorry, but I won't be following you this time around.
Well, at least that's clear. Holmes the one who's going to be delighted about this reversal.
I'm sorry for you. Good luck and see you later at the conference.
See you later.
Эх, печаль.
Please, leave me now.
Печаль. Печаль, беда. У нас только остается я и это Эмили, что ли? Ну, сейчас мы узнаем Пьяджи и Вольволя. Ну, Вольволя, я думаю, у Джузеппе, раз его там нет.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Кардинал Пьяджи.
Your Eminence?
Oh, Louis. What can I do for you?
Not too nervous about the conference?
Even if I add Lord Mortimer's reaction into the equation, I must admit, I don't know how we can lose. It will only take one of us to vote against his project, and the idea will be definitively dropped.
Knowing Mortimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he
Ну,
still had
Кавказца
some
я не
tricks
могу
up his sleeve.
спародировать.
You are thinking about something?
Манипулирование...
Dear God, I am doomed. He knows I'll be voting for Mortimer, but how?
Scoundrel. He's a traitor.
Ага, ну-ка. Слабость. Ха,
Well, maybe he's managed to motivate some of Sir Gregory's supporters to vote for his project, for example.
No, you can't be serious. Do you know anyone capable of that, Louis?
Yes.
Нет, никакого.
Yes, I do indeed know someone.
Who then?
Double-dealing cheat. So you're the mole. Do you really want me to tell you, Your Eminence?
What do you mean? I'm not sure that I understand.
Confess. I think you know better than anyone who'd be capable of pretending to be on Sir Gregory's side while secretly planning to betray him.
What are you saying, Louis? I don't follow you. You are not really suggesting that...
Oh, I don't need to suggest anything. The situation seems clearer by the minute.
Louis, it's not what you think. I owe William everything. It's thanks to him that I took the holy orders.
Off come the masks, Your Eminence.
I beg you, try to understand. I owe him a favor.
Of course you do.
Louis, I haven't any choice. You don't say no to Mortimer. You know this very well. If you ignore him, you'll sooner or later pay the price.
Ах ты сволочь.
I see. He just has to ask and you give in.
I beg you, don't say a word to Sir Gregory, or I'm done for. In the name of your mother, I implore you to keep it to yourself.
Тогда спародирую любого.
Спародировали любого. Сложно. Я ничего не могу обещать.
Your Eminence, you've only got yourself to thank for the situation you're in. Don't count on me to get you out of it. I'm not promising anything here.
But... What?
Goodbye, Your Eminence. I'll see you at the conference.
Все сволочи, просто все сволочи. Все просто предатели. Просто все предатели, кроме Эмили. Просто. Где Йонган Вольвулин же? Был же он где-то. Он у себя его нет. Что-то странно.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Вольвулин не у себя. Но где он тогда? Вот в чем вопрос. Может, у Мортимера, кстати, тоже возможно. Но герцогом Маноэ Годой мы были. Может, он у Мортимера тоже возможно, кстати. Не пизди, Серый, не пизди. Вот не пиздите. Вот просто. Не врите просто. Харе врать, вот. О, я нашел какой-то манускрипт. Да ладно. Так, сюда нельзя, да? Но почему он... Так, где тогда может быть... Вот это хороший вопрос. Где может быть... Йоган Варвулюр. Тут можно просто с комьюнити Steam серого и сказать, что это... Нет. Нет, нет, нет. Я... не верю. Ни одному слову. Где он? Йонган Варвулюр, ну где вы? Он не у себя.
The signs of obscurantism.
Где он? Может, на балконе? Кстати, да, возможно. Нет его на балконе. Где он тогда? Вот как мне тебе поверить, а? Вот я не могу тебе поверить, а? Вы никогда меня не звали, и сейчас не будете звать. Что за бред? Вот ты раскололся. Вот ты раскололся. Ты никогда не звал меня на было 2. Никогда. Никогда. Вот он раскололся. Он раскололся, Мелсон. Я его поэтому забанил. Он раскололся. Он даже не заподозрил, что он раскололся-то. Серый никогда меня не звал на БО-2. Никогда. И сейчас он говорит, что я не буду тебя звать на БО-2. Ну что за бред, а? Вот ты сам поверишь, что вот человек пишет, что я никак буду тебя, мы больше с Илюхой тебя не будем звать на БО-2. А он когда-то меня звал на БО-2? Ну только один раз, это и то было давно. Где этот Йоган Вольный-то?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Там что у него осталось? Якорцы, по-моему. Якорцы не хочу. Нет смысла якорцев якорцы брать. Йоган Вольный, где ты можешь быть-то? Я даже без этого, без предупреждения. Стоп! А где Йоган Вольный? Так, вот он холм. А где Йоган Вольный-то? Так, ищем этого. Куда он мог задеваться-то? Может, в столовой? Да не на пределе, Мэлсон. Просто вот человек просто врет и не краснеет. Вот врет напрямую просто. Я хотел тебе сделать модератор после того, как ты 10 рублей. Я думал, ты хороший человек, но нет. Нет. Ты не заслужил.
I wonder what he's been doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked of him, maybe. He's back from the landing stage. Damn. He must have gone to deposit Al-Aziz for someone to pick up.
So, tell me, my friend, what can I do for you?
And this is the scumbag that tried to poison me.
Отравить? Когда это он пытался тебя отравить-то? Не-не-не-не-не-не.
Sir Gregory has tasked me with making sure that all his allies don't change their minds over the conference.
Oh, damn it. It drives me mad. How can Father doubt my loyalty to him for a single second? I have always been devoted to him, body and soul.
Are you still going to vote for Sir Gregory?
Did he ask you? I knew it. You need have no fear. I've always been loyal to him.
Very well. And what proof do you have?
Absolutely none. And I couldn't care less about convincing you. On that note, see you later. Huh? Perhaps.
What a scumbag.
Ну... Он сказал что-то про отца. Ладно, вернуться... Вернуться в гостиную. Приятного аппетита вам. Так, пошли. Еще манускрипт? Да ладно, ура. Книга об охоте.
Ah, Louis. I was getting impatient. So, tell me, have you been able to speak to everyone?
Absolutely.
And? Did you find a traitor in our midst? Any news of Piaggi?
Piaggi изменник.
If I were you, I wouldn't count on Cardinal Piaggi.
The scoundrel! I've given him everything, and this is how he thanks me.
I wouldn't be surprised if he and my father have been close allies for a long time.
He'll get what's coming to him. And President Washington, can we count on him?
Unfortunately, President Washington has changed sides.
I must admit it comes as no surprise. My brother has always followed him, and I was expecting this reversal. What's your opinion of Duke Manuel?
Герцог Мануэль, это...
Duke Manuel won't be supporting us.
How dare he! If it weren't for me, he wouldn't be where he is today.
I had to trick him in order to make sure. I passed inside Napoleon so that he would talk to me.
Congratulations, Louis. I see you're not one to stop at half measures.
I pretended that I was only checking he was still working for Mortimer.
And he confessed?
He was suspicious right to the end, but yes, he ended up giving himself away and conceded he was working for your brother.
That scoundrel! Can I count on Emily?
Yes, she's on your side.
I was right to trust her.
I don't know if it's of any importance, but Father has given her a bodyguard.
A servant dressed in black?
Yes, is this detail important?
I hope not. We'll see. And Von Volner? What's your feeling about him?
Я не уверен про него. Можно как-то сказать, что я не уверен про него? Вообще не уверен ни в как. Я не уверен. Не знаю.
He's thoroughly committed to your cause, without a shadow of a doubt.
I never doubted him, but best to be sure. Thank you, Louis, for all this information. I only hope what you say is right. The consequences could be horrific.
That is what we're likely to see.
William has moved his pieces. If that's how it is, it's my...
Шахматы, вот почему...
What are you going to do?
Show him that I am not going to be outdone.
Шахматы, вот почему называется эпизод «Шахматы».
Before the conference begins. There's just enough time to briefly go over it once more with my guests. Let us meet in the conference room when the time comes.
У нас есть манускрипт, это меня радует. Манипулирование надо качать. Что-то манипулирование аж прокнуло. Надо найти мед, это главное, мед надо найти.
So, do we agree?
Agreed. Let's return to our places now.
You're right.
What were they talking about?
Louis, a moment of your time, please.
Yes, monsieur. What can I do for you?
I would like you to hear me out. Without interrupting, it's in your interest. You are in a perilous situation, and I want to avoid you becoming a laughingstock.
What exactly are you talking about?
The reason why we are all here. You might think you can win, but...
Indeed. It looks that way, doesn't it?
Well, think again. You don't know everything. In actual fact, all of Sir Gregory's team is working for Mortimer. If you vote for Holm, Mortimer will never forgive you. And I can assure you that he is taken down far tougher than you.
Are you threatening me?
Not me, Louis. But you are the only one who hasn't turned against Sir Gregory.
Emily.
Join us. Vote with us if you do not want to feel the wrath of Mortimer alone.
Is that all?
That's all, yes. I just wanted to warn you. Now you are free to vote where your conscience leads you. Good luck.
So, he's the one who's been persuading them all to turn back. I just gotta hope that Holmes managed to pull off his conjuring trick. Otherwise, Bonaparte's right. I'll be the only one voting against Mortimer, and therefore the only one to face the consequences.
Походу, этот Мортимер знает все слабости к героям нашим. Так я правильно понимаю.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holmes doesn't seem to be himself.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Duchess Hillsborough.
Against.
Отлично.
Duke Manuel.
For.
Your Eminence.
For. But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon.
For.
Mr. von Vollmer.
For.
Ах ты сволочь!
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington.
For.
Finally, Monsieur de Richet. What is your vote?
My turn.
Против.
I vote against.
The votes are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind. It will still come to pass.
Traitor! What have you done? You are obliged to respect your word. That is the rule.
The time of conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have the right. What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one,
Отравил его! Ах ты сволочь! Ну все, ты
What happened? Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
Пора с тобой сражиться.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's...
Сволочь! Что больше сказать?
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere, you cannot even contact Father. Go ahead, try. But you are my brother, so I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it.
Ну за что ты его?
Swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt! I am stronger than you!
Ну не... Ну не второй левелап, это понятно, это очевидно. Так, ну... в принципе, можно все докачать. До нового уровня. Все. В принципе, потребности для нового уровня пока нет. Ну, раз так, играем дальше.
What? But... What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Чем?
Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
Манипулирование, бдительность, пробел. Побежали! Не туда. В смысле? Чё мне надо сделать? Алло! Найти холм. Как мне найти холм-то?
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
Как мне найти холм? Алло! Вот пирс. Фух, слава богу. Ализив. Ализив нужно найти. Ализив.
Sarah? Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
We're not on the case.
Yes, we are. I haven't moved.
I promise you. I wish you were right, but you're not. It would seem that we're in what they call the ether.
Their world of spirits. I was sure it existed.
The poor woman is completely losing touch with reality. What you see is not real.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me. Just speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this, I beg you.
Listen, you have to stay positive. Seeing as I've entered the ether, I must be able to leave it. If it's possible for me, then it's possible for you.
Do you really think so?
Rational and open, remember?
Yes, right. You are right. There must be a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
Обмануть. Ну.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Ну, я помогу ей. Побежали, 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 побежали. Как ее вытащить, непонятно, я тоже не догадываюсь.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Как их расставить? А, рассвязь.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Так. Причините, держите АКМ. Так.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Угу, со мной. Окей, вот так. Так, вроде сюда. Элизабет. Сара. Что с Сарой?
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Alazif back from him.
Ай, блин, очков действия нет. Давай думать логически. Мед нужен. Блин, мне очков действия нету. Давай подумаем. Вот так может быть. Так, между двумя демонами рядом со мной Сара. Между двумя демонами. Вот, Элизабет. Черт. Черт, 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 черт. Очков действия нет, чтобы переставить гостей. Я же говорю, что мне не хватит очков действия, чтобы... Так, подожди, это Эмили или Эмма?
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Угу.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
He wants to isolate me again.
Сара хочет избавиться от демонов, от Мортимера. Значит, вот так надо ставить. Мы можем вот так. Или вот так. Вот так, я думаю. Почему неправильно-то? Давай думать еще. Между двумя демонами, вот. Сара тоже демон, может быть так? Или так? Типа он отец. Ну-ка, давай подумаем. Сара хочет избавиться от Мортимера, значит надо 100% ставить вот так как-то, ну не знаю. Ну, смотри. Эмиль должна стоять со мной. Вот он я. Ну-ка, подожди, связь со мной. Связь со мной, связь со мной. А, я должен стоять рядом с матерью. Да, я должен стоять с матерью, вероятнее всего, да? Ну, типа мать, все такое прочее, да? То есть она должна... Так, а эйм... Вот так. Стоп.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Так, это Эмили, значит, она должна стоять со мной. А как так поставить, чтобы стояла сестра рядом? То есть Эмма должна стоять рядом с сестрой. Ни с кем не хочет стоять, только со мной. Только со мной. Но Эмма должна стоять рядом с сестрой. Как такое возможно? Может быть такое? Как такое может быть-то? В чем может быть загвоздка? Давай подумаем. Подсказка была раз, что Адамс должна стоять между двумя демонами. Раз, два. Может быть, как-то вот так. А куда поставить этого? Сару непонятно куда ставить. Так, это Эмма. Или... Да, это Эмма. Вот так, может быть, типа... А куда я тебя поставить-то? Стоп, можешь по превьюшке как-то подумать? Сначала идет Бонапарт, потом Холм, потом... Давай подумаем логически. Но там нет Адамс. На превьюшке нет Адамс. На превьюшке нет Адамс. Ну давай подумаем логически. Типа идет сначала Холм. Ну типа по превьюшке, если рассуждать. Потом, наверное, идет Адамс, потом Мортимер. Адамс, Мортимер. Мортимер. Теперь, наверное, мать. Мать. А потом... Кто... Вот, значит, смотри. Вот так. Вот так. Но это то же самое, только задом наперед. Давай еще раз по превьюшке подумаем. Логически по превьюшке. Вон Вольмер должен стоять последним. Но это невозможно. М должна стоять только рядом со своей сестрой. Давай послушаем еще раз.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Ну, я просто Сару не пойму, куда ставить. Отнять Алязив. Отнять Алязив. Вот. То есть мы должны отнять Алязив, а я должен стоять рядом с Эмой. Вот так. Но в чем что может быть неправильно? Давай послушаем еще раз Адамс.
I won't let him attack his brother.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Думаю поставить между двумя братьями. Вот два брата. Вот. Ну.
Son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Ну вот. В чем ошибка? Давай подумаем.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Угу. Вот. Вот это должно быть правильно. Нет. Со своей сестрой рядом. Между двумя демонами. Может вообще вот так, типа. Условия есть. Условия задачи выполнены между двумя демонами. Найти алязив. То есть Сара должна стоять с вольвером. Вопрос в том... Может вот так, типа? Нет. Или вот так. Я должен стоять с...
I need to keep an eye on them. Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Может быть, Эмили сюда, потом себя, потом сестру. Ну вот так, поменять их местами, типа. Но она только со мной должна стоять. Но противоречат друг другу два условия. Эмма должна стоять только с сестрой, а Эмили должна стоять только рядом со мной. И получается, что Эмили должна стоять рядом со своей сестрой и рядом с Луи. Все. Можем поставить типа вот так. Есть! Да, я подумал логически. Просто логические рассуждения. Просто логические рассуждения.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming. At least as soon as I found the exit.
Можешь пытаться выручить мать, как-то. Но она может мне помочь как-то. Только вопрос как? Это хороший вопрос. Чат пустует, отлично. Ну, чё проблема-то? Где я? Кто я? На каком я свете? Я в какой-то чьей-то комнате. Нет, это комната Хирсблоу. Да, это она.
Is anyone there? I can hear you. I know you were there.
Эмма.
Help! Can anyone hear me? It's not fair. I don't deserve this. I didn't do anything. Help me, please.
You must be quick.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of who
Одно только ячейка здоровья. Меда нет. И в эфире его тоже не найдешь. Как забавно. Мы сейчас стримим, прямой эфир, И мы находимся сейчас в эфире. Логично получается. Ну.
Louis? Are you there?
Да, я здесь. А откуда ты знаешь мое имя? Лонген. Мне нужно...
Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste!
Ну, попытаюсь. Это... Восстановите последовательность воспоминания Холма. Ну не лагай, пожалуйста. Ай. Капец фризит. Ой. Это надолго, ребят. Это надолго.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
4 своих сыновей, детей. Сара, Луи, Эмили. А кто даже 4-й?
This is about my arrival, as well as Emily's. There must be an earlier memory that talks about my sisters.
Понятно. Так, вроде сейчас было чуть-чуть, сейчас постабильнее, можно чуть пошевелиться.
The cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Holm won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
Но это самое последнее, вероятнее всего, будет воспоминание. Пошли дальше. Но первое, вероятнее всего, будет вот это. Хотя кто его знает.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma
еще Эмма же.
disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
Логика.
It's about my first vision on the island, the day of my arrival. This could be the beginning of the story, yet Holm is talking about bringing Emily back again. So there must have been something before this.
Ну это понятно. Мед. Дайте мне мед. 0. Просто 0 очков. Ну давай налево. Там куча еще воспоминаний, блин.
Ah, Charles François. What an adventure. Ah, Charles François. What an adventure. It was so easy for me to sell your title of Marquis de Maintenon to Françoise d'Aubigné.
О, это слишком равное воспоминание.
One of my greatest successes. With one stroke, I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders, and I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
Anyhow, I should try to concentrate on his voice. He's talking about Charles-François d'Angennes and Françoise d'Aubigné. They were contemporaries of Louis XIV. This has nothing to do with what brought Holm here. I had to look somewhere else.
Dear Countess Dunostar, what a pity you disappointed me. Managed to swindle Lafayette for the damage he did to the Western monarchies. So full of remorse once it was done, I don't really regret making you steal the necklace and end up in a convent.
I heard about this story. The Countess was apparently an acquaintance of Sir Gregory, but this has nothing to do with what's happening at the manor. I can put that one to the side.
А что нам нужно? Вот в чем вопрос. Что нам нужно? Ну, чай, вероятнее всего, связано. Ну так, более-менее. Ну, чай, вероятнее. Может быть, в прошлое отправиться, типа, до чая. Или что, я не понимаю.
France. So much effort. So much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion. I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
Right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
Previous conference? That's when Mortimer started putting his plan into action. That's how this whole thing began.
Так, подумаем. Подумаем, может быть, это воспоминание.
I recalled Sparta of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees.
Ну, это вообще ни к этому не относится.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, No, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holm. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children. And Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
So Holmes seems certain that Mortimer's been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
Ну, допустим, что мне нужно сделать? Восстановите последовательность воспоминаний Холма. Но, вероятнее всего, вот это первое. Ну, это Спарта. Блин, жалко, что ничего нельзя сделать.
at the previous conference 3 years ago. I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the first event that brought home here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
Найдено первое воспоминание, окей. Ну это последнее, что привело к Холму встречи. Ну вот тут это точно неправда.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to
I'm on the right track here.
Найдено второе воспоминание? Ты серьезно? Ну это последнее воспоминание будет. Но это третье, вероятнее всего. Рассуждение.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Getting closer to him.
Нет, не то. Я походу ошибаюсь. Я ошибаюсь 100%. Потом Адамс исчезла. Потом исчезла Адамс. Или погибла Адамс, не знаю. Что из них правда, что нет.
He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth disappeared...
Вот это следующее воспоминание, когда мы узнали правду о себе.
He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually
end here.
И последнее воспоминание — это убийство его, самоубийство. Убийство самое крайнее. Стоп, а это что за воспоминание? А, это когда... Да, тороплюсь я. Я в ловушке, чё?
He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body. Cut off all communication with father. He brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me. Quickly!
И что ты предлагаешь? Вот сколько у меня очков действия. Вот сколько у меня очков действия. Меда нету. Ничего нету просто. Ничего. Если мы сейчас будем сражаться с модерами психологически, то вообще будет ни о чем. Только борьба. Не знаю. Надо логику качнуть до конца. До 100%. Потому что у меня логика плюс 1 очко. Плюс 1 очко. И я из этого потратил последнее очко действия-то. Ну о чем мы можем поговорить? У нас времени нет. Ты имеешь в виду, мы пошли в эфир. Ну, как, не знаю. Что-то какая-то черта. Вольнолюбивый. Карты. Все вверх дном.
Louis, He's coming.
What's happening?
I can sense it. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Ну зачем?
Don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with it. Please.
Я обещаю, Холм, я обещаю. О, не поддерживать никого. Стоп, а что значит не поддерживать никого? Это значит... Вот мне интересно сейчас. Что значит не поддерживать никого? Это остановить обоих или... Бля, серьезно. Если я сейчас поддержаю... Я за Холму, короче. Мне пофиг.
I have been following you, Uncle, and I shall remain with you.
Thank you, Louis.
But what must I do?
We must notify the family about what's happening here. Let me enter you. I shall empower you to do so.
All right, do it quickly.
There. Now you can communicate with the ether. When you return to reality, go to Elizabeth's room and call the ether. You will find an ally there.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
Так, Хом минус. Окей. Я не смог остановить Асаила. Асаил это кто? Я не знаю. Я что-то... Я его знаю, я слышал его, но я не смог его встретить. Ну, не левелап, окей. Что надо качать? Вот сейчас можно, в принципе, подумать, потому что много чего можно качнуть. Наверное, логику все-таки. Потому что логика... Ну, у нас сейчас что? Предпоследняя глава, да? Или последняя уже? Я не знаю. Ну, короче, давай логику качнем, потому что у нас, в принципе, больше ничего... Как? Мы ничего не докачаем полностью. Поэтому поехали, пробел. Мне прямо аж окно показало. Я что, вылетел. Или будем предателями. Не знаю. Или, может быть, никого не поддержать. Мы можем спасти Сару. Как вариант.
Where am I?
На реальности.
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
You should have chosen your allies better, my son.
You mean you plan to get rid of him since the beginning?
For years, Louis. Come now. Would I really have risked everything at such a one-sided conference without having a trump card up my sleeve?
But what about the conference rules?
To hell with the rules. From now on, I'm only following my own rules. Things are going to change, you'll see. However, I expect you to stop your childish games and follow me. I gave you time to find your feet with Gregory, but things are going to get serious now, and I expect a little more loyalty from you.
Конечно, можешь рассчитывать на меня.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm.
Oh, Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
No, tell me why now. I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of trying to convince him, I assure you I had no other option than to do away with him. He would never have allowed me to depose our father. In the past, he had already opposed me, and sometimes very violently. He seemed to you like a man of peace, because you did not represent any danger to him. But I can assure you, he was not. With anything to do with our father, he would be merciless. In any case,
что с бородой не так.
I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
The bastard. He planned to kill his own brother all along. I absolutely must stop him. Holmes told me to go to Elizabeth's room. That I'd find an ally there. I'd better go there straight away.
Но сначала мы должны спасти мать. Я обещал ей. Давай возвращайся, чего уж там. Найдите союзника в комнате Элизабет Адамс. Ну, это будет Элизабет. Или кто-то еще. Но я сначала должен спасти мать. Я обещал ей. Пошли. 3 очка действия. Плохо. Ни о чем, просто ни о чем. Направо сразу. Направо. Я обещал матери, что спасу ее. Давай, 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 шевели булками. Иди ты уже, Луи. Аллилуйя, пошел. Пошли сначала мать спасем. Я обещал ей. Мыша я ему спасем, кстати говоря. Как же все лагает. Как же все лагает. А потом списать, составить табличку такую, там написать слабости и устойчивости, и каждого героя расписать, к чему он испытывает слабости, к кому испытывает устойчивость. Мне больше устойчивость, наверное, больше пригодится, чем все остальное. Гребаные лаги. Честное слово. Ну, у меня пока все грузится. Надеюсь, что все будет хорошо. Все будет хорошо. Посидим, помолчим ни о чем. Окей. Ну давай ты уже. Вот серьезно. Главное, живи. Остальное не важно. Я аж наушники просто снял. Аллилуйя. Хоть прогрузился, и то слава богу. Ну давай ты уже. Так, он пошел. Первый шаг сделан. Ну не лагай ты, ёкарный бывай. Пошли, давай, Луи. Шаг за шагом. Мы пойдем вниз. Давай. Шаг. И еще шаг. Ну, если сейчас я пойду в комнату Элизабет Адамс, то есть в эфир пойду, то мне не дадут возможность, наверное, попасть в эфир к матушке. Или потом дадут. Не знаю, но я не хочу рисковать, потом пойду. Давай, Луи. Ну, мы шагаем. Это потихоньку, медленно, наверное, мы шагаем в сторону пирса. Очень жаль, что лагает. Ну, что поделать-то? Ну, так как, представьте, как Life is Strange просто. На самом деле это так. Шаг. Давай, Луи. Мы почти же близко. Давай ускоримся. О, точно, уже у нас же есть Shift. У нас клавиш есть Shift. ЛКМ, 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 ЛКМ. Ждем, пока прогрузится. Это жесть. Да лютая жесть просто. Такого лага я еще не видел, в принципе. Даже без принципа. Прикинь, будет обидно, если мы сейчас подойдем к матери, и там мне будет возможность попасть в эфир. Будет обидно. На самом деле. Ура, мы подошли. Так. Здесь место гибели матери. Так. Вернись, вернись, вернись. Так, Луи на месте. Отлично. Луи пошел. Стрим, вернись, пожалуйста. Все, прощу. Чёртовы лаги. О, стрим вернулся, неужели? Да. Мне показалось, что стрим слетел. Аллилуйя. Давай. Ну это столько мучений, ну я надеюсь, несет просто так же, правильно, пошли. Давай, Луи, иди, еще раз иди. Капец. Легонечко поворачиваем камеру в сторону. Пошли прямо. Давай. Давай же. Shift. Пошли, побежали. Чё уж там. О. Прямо. Побежал, побежал Луи.
A lantern. Nothing special.
Я так и думал. Давай же. Куда ты идешь? Не туда ты идешь, Луи. Прямо, 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 прямо.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time. A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any. This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Нифига себе. Сколько дней прошло уже с того момента, как мы на острове, а багаж еще не разобрали. Что за фигня? Ну ёп. Баба, не лагай.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Побежали. Побежали. Ну, сначала надо, походу, заходить в комнату Элизабет Адамс. Надо уже заходить из этого кучего места. Ну, ждем, пока прогрузится. %1 кадр в секунду показывает, наверное. Даже чуть меньше, наверное. Потому что все время показывает микроручек то, что он за консоль не отвечает.